Champion!
My entire career has been focused on one goal, and that's winning a UFC title. I've worked 20 some odd years to get to this point. It's an unbelievable honor. You know, my journey's a crazy one, man. I really haven't been doing this as long as a lot of guys that fight. And now finally winning the UFC championship. I could not have even written this in a book, how perfect my career has gone. I believe longevity comes from just smart training, not taking too much damage. I think guys take damage in the gym, and then when they go into the fights, they take damage, and all of a sudden, the guy that could once take any punch is now going down like this. I mean, it's about training yourself smart, training hard, but being smart. Balance is probably the toughest thing to figure out. I mean, it's hard. It's very hard whenever you have a family and they're sitting there on the side and they're wondering, hey, you know, we see your commitment to this sport and how hard you're working towards that, but look, we're still here. It's like a fine balance in that. As you get better and as you find more and more success, balancing becomes more difficult because you really have to commit a lot here to make yourself the complete mixed martial artist. But as you're committing yourself so much here, you got to maintain this on this side, which is also very difficult. If there's the most difficult thing, it's balance. It's like it's very, very tough to do. Fame, it happens a lot with the UFC and then also with the Fox stuff, and it's like, you know, we're having to live our lives a little more public than we probably ever imagined we did. But I mean, it's fine. You know, fans and people that support us, you know, they're why we do what we do, and they're why we're able to live the lives that we live. I like living in my bubble. I love being with, you know, just me and my group, but you know what? It's part of the game, and I love it.
Who's gonna win this Saturday?
I get nervous every time I fight. They're at their highest whenever I'm about to walk to the cage, but then I know I'm ready. If I'm not nervous, I know I'm not ready. So I get nerves, but more competitive nerves than just being nervous. I'm not nervous to go and fight. I'm nervous because I'm ready to compete. It's an excitement, you know, it's competitive, exciting nerves. I don't see it as a problem. It's a very, very good thing. Octagon to me is the ultimate proving ground. It's like I'm putting two dudes in there and may the best man come out. My first time fighting, when they closed that door, I was like, hurry up and close it, because once it's closed, that means I can't get out unless I jump over the top, and I wasn't gonna do that. So to me, it's just real, the ultimate proving ground. You go in there, you and another man, and let's see who comes out. Well, when you win, it's like that moment. Like everything that you did in the 8, 6, 10 weeks leading into the fight kind of came together. There's a balance there too. You know, it's like, act like you've been here before, so don't get too excited, but also, you know, be happy. You know that the weight has been lifted because you just went into a cage and you beat another man. So it's like, it's a weird dynamic because you want to run around the cage and jump and do crazy stuff, but you got to kind of try to monitor yourself. But I'm telling you, it's a relief, especially when you're done and you walk back out of the cage and you're going back to the back, and it's like, man, I'm done.